Hey guys, how's it going? So we are at the most spectacular garden. So a gal by the name of Peggy, who is going to be walking us through. She owns this garden. They started it 14 years ago. This is actually the last stop on our pond tour day, but I wanted to make this its own tour because just driving up, spectacular. You guys are just going to love it. I mean, let's just take a look from right here. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of falling behind the crowd because there's just so much to look at. Look at the impatiens, the rue right here. Is that rue? Looks like rue. And the hydrangeas. Okay, I need to keep up. So this is Peggy. Hi, Peggy.
Hi, Laura.
Thank you for allowing us to come and look at your garden.
She made us cookies.
Yes, isn't that awesome? I see that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just, and you said 14 years.
Well, I've
working
lived here about 18 years. We started with the pond.
Okay.
Everything kind of sort of built around the pond, and then we started island by island back there.
And
yeah, it goes way back. Yeah.
And what's your puppy's name?
This is Willow.
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 Hey. Oh. You seem like a
Yes.
very good companion. Yes, you do. Oh.
Yeah.
The plants. I mean, everything. It's breathtaking.
Well,
Breathtaking.
from you, I appreciate that.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm just kind of awestruck, dumbstruck. I
Oh,
don't even know
good.
what the
Well,
word
that's
is.
good. That's good.
Oh my goodness. So what year was this stream and pond put in?
2005.
Then?
That's where we
2005.
started.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we had the elevation, and Brian came in, so none of that was done. So we could bring in backhoes and dump trucks and everything.
That worked out beautifully
Yeah,
then.
because we have some monster rocks in here.
They are. I'm gonna head
Yeah.
down the stairs
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
mind.
Go
Then we
ahead.
can take a
Yeah.
look at the and the moss growing on the stones. Look at this.
Yeah.
And the paper bark birch. Is that like a heritage birch? Or
I'm not sure what kind.
Oh.
You know all these names.
well, it's a paper bark something. I don't know.
It's a birch.
It
It's
is
definitely a
paper.
birch.
Okay, it looks like a
Yeah.
heritage to me, which we've planted, and I hope that this is what ours look like.
Well, this had
In the
5
end.
trunks, but it
Did
got
it?
so big,
Oh.
I've been taking them out. And
It's
this year I brought it up a little
gorgeous.
bit because it was just too dark.
Look at this.
I know.
The hostas and the Japanese maple. And did
Yeah.
you pick out every
Yes.
thing? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, this is our second. One winter took it out. We had a really bad winter, so we had the same Japanese maple, but it came down to there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so this is the second one.
Oh my goodness. I
Are
need
you
you to
still
have you come design some of our garden.
Oh, no!
Oh my gosh.
You-
This is
you
incredible.
don't need my help.
Look at the Hakanakloa and the
Yeah.
impatiens here. Everything is so darn healthy and lush.
Well, no.
Wow.
We've had a lot of rain this year. So
Have
I've
you?
Been, yeah, so I've been really lucky.
Do you know what your annual average is?
Not my average,
Gotcha.
no, but I know day by day. So
That-
we've had maybe 5 inches this month.
Oh wow.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite spot in your garden? Or does
I
they
don't
just all
sit.
hold a special
Everywhere.
everywhere? Yeah.
And out there is really nice because it's under the oaks. So it's very peaceful. And down here at this little table, this is our little happy hour.
Oh, and what a perfect spot for happy hour.
Yeah.
Look at this, the swimming pool and the beautiful, oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta look right here.
Oh, yeah,
Back up
yeah.
toward.
So Brian was such a help with all this. He was the guy that said, he goes, so we did the pond and then we didn't have that little place. And he said, you need to sit out there and look back at the waterfall. So then we put that in. And then he came back a couple years later and he said, well, we should do a Pondless over there. So, and then we did that. So that's not connected to this at all. It's a
Oh.
whole separate water feature.
Well, we gotta come over here and check it out. Sorry, Sean.
Switch spots with you.
Switch spots. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This garden, you guys, I have no words. It's amazing. I just see so many beautiful things. And what I am noticing here is that we've got big drifts of things. You know, there's a drift of ferns, there's a drift of Hakanakloa, hostas, there's coleus right here. There's a stilby all the way up to the, there's Kevin over there, the Hakanakloa up top. There's a big drift of the Pachysandra. Here's Willow. It's so sweet. And look at all of these hostas. So this is a pondless waterfall, which Peggy said is not connected to this one right here, which comes down to this pond area. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Nothing was developed on the back half over there. And you said, Brian, I think we just need a couple rocks back there.
That's right.
So we set up a time where I think we added like 12 large boulders in the woods.
Yeah, 3 dump trucks.
Yeah, 3, but they were huge.
Huge.
Right? Just huge.
Huge.
And so I'd run up here and I'd tell Kent, like, no, a little further this way, a little further this way. And so we added rocks over there before any of the pathways or anything were done over there. And then Peggy started doing the pathways. And then I think it was probably 8 years later, I said, we should really get a waterfall visible
over there
from the house.
Right.
And so then we added that one. And then you added the urn, I think was the last thing.
And then there's another urn over there.
Oh, and then you've got another one over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that one used to be over there. And then we switched.
Oh my gosh.
Take her around the rest of your garden because the rest of it's so beautiful.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. You can definitely tell the ones that have a passion for gardening as a whole.
There's a lot of things too that are native, like the jack in the pulpits, and the redbud trees are almost like weeds now.
Are they really?
They're like crazy. So a lot of things I just kind of let be. If they're doing well.
Sure. Is this a rue? What is this?
Yeah, I don't.
It's gorgeous.
I think so. And it planted itself here.
Did it really?
Yeah, so I couldn't take it out. It started with this one, and then this one, and then this one 2 years ago. My husband hates them.
Oh, it looks so
He's like, I
intentional.
can't get through.
I love it.
Yeah.
I like the whimsy of that when they kind of just pop up.
Yeah, yeah. And they come back every year. So now I had to put these little signs here because when I have garden walks, people start to look out here.
I could see that. Yep.
And they miss
the
the
stair.
steps.
Oh, look at is that a container in a bird bath?
A bird bath.
I love it.
Yeah, in a bird bath. I drilled holes in it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it was too deep for the birds.
Yeah.
Look at this.
So now if it rains a lot, we do get like a creek.
Do you really?
Yeah.
So dry unless you get a ton of rain. Are those cattails faux over there?
They're fake.
Oh, I love it. No, that is
They
just
had
perfect.
big leaves, but the leaves sort of bent and.
That's perfect though.
Don't you think?
Yes,
Oh,
I do. I
thanks,
think that's
thanks.
so neat, and I love like Bird Central over here.
Yeah, Bird Central is sort of messy, but
Oh, I love it.
this is just kind of sort of like this is a volunteer.
Is it really?
Yeah, I
Volunteer
just-
redbuds.
This is volunteer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Big
it's
Joe Pye
crazy.
weed down there. I love that.
Yeah. Now I put him down here.
That's perfect. The Ligularia
Yeah.
and Purple Astilbe.
yes. The dark side of the moon things, they didn't bloom.
Oh shoot.
I don't know. I know.
It's a
They're
pretty,
down in there.
Pretty color though.
Oh yeah.
Pretty
yeah.
leaf color. The ferns are glorious.
Well, the ferns are invasive.
oh, I
So
love
I
it.
really fight with the ferns. They were great when I first put them in. But yeah, they're a battle.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah. Then this was, we wanted it as you come over the bridge so you can see it.
Yeah, it moves you this way.
Here's one of the rocks Brian was talking about.
Oh, okay.
They're big.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
huge back
and then
in there.
here's two.
Oh, here and here
Yeah.
and yeah, I see that.
Yeah. You see them in the winter too when all
Oh.
of this gets taken out.
Sure.
Then it's really pretty.
Yeah. It kind of takes a different flavor in the
Yeah,
wintertime.
It does, yeah. Like
Oh.
these red buds, all of these. They're
My goodness.
those two. Which I'm good with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they're perfect.
Yeah.
They're kind of a little bit of an architectural wispy texture.
Yes. Yes. And then we went to Santa Fe a lot, so
Did
we
you?
have a lot of sculptures that we had purchased there. So, kind of the you'll see them all through here.
That is the perfect location.
I know.
Just really.
He's supposed to be aimed. I had to place these. He's supposed to be aimed at the bridge. So if you're a friend, you're allowed over.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So we're
It had to
friends.
make sense. I
It
don't-
does. It does. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So
I love how it's just kind of tucked in too. There's a lot
yeah.
of, you know.
And we put all that down in the bottom, like the rocks around it,
Uh-huh.
so it looked more natural. Because they
Yes.
just poured a slab, and I said, no, that doesn't look right.
Yeah, got to have a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yep. interest there.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite plant?
Well, I think hostas.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean,
Because they're so, I'm all shade. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty much all shade. I had some sun plants back there, but now they're shade because everything grew
Yep.
up. But yeah, the hostas, the different leaf structures,
Yes.
different colors, different blooms, purples, whites.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them smell good. These ostrich ferns are just out of control.
they just like to come up everywhere.
But I have areas in the back where I'm just going to put them, and I just think, go crazy. Like
Yeah.
this was all
Oh.
ferns, so I had to rescue this.
Sure.
This is why it looks a little bare.
Kind of unearth it. Oh, it doesn't look bare
Yeah.
at all to me. It looks
Oh!
gorgeous.
Oh, well.
And Pachysandra, and I like these. I
Yeah.
noticed these down near the pond.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are really
I got those
neat.
from an artist in Wisconsin.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Just put them in something that looks like they're swimming
Yes, near the water.
Yeah,
yeah.
there's
There's
two
a
more.
pair right there. And I love
Yeah.
the big stones. I
now-
think we might do this in our stream at
through it.
one of the
this
bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first pond I ever had, Brian did this for me.
Really?
Yeah. And
Oh,
we really enjoyed it. Like these are wild.
and what are those?
Jack in the pulpits.
Oh, see, we don't have these come up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I can't bear that the guy that helps me, Pablo,
Uh-huh.
he comes here 3 days a week, so we do it all. But
Goodness.
he so badly wants to take those out.
Does he?
Because
You're
they're
like,
a
"No."
weed.
Oh,
I'm
but
like,
it makes
"No."
it look so natural.
Yeah.
Oh, and is
Yeah,
that one
it
right
does.
there with the more of a mature, whatever that is? Is that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that turns bright red.
Okay.
fall.
Oh, I bet
Now,
that's
if they're
pretty.
big like that, then they're really cool.
Is this an Amsonia right here? Or a Heliopsis?
Sure. I don't know.
Coreopsis?
I don't know.
I don't
it does.
either.
It-
Corea.
this is not so great of a place. It does much better in the sun.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
So I wonder, yeah. I
do-
like the texture.
I
It's
do
very
too.
pretty.
I do too. If it was in the sun, it'd be like that, only huge.
Just a little thicker, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of hydrangeas.
Yeah, the hydrangeas and the floppy ones. I didn't know any better, but
You can't even tell though when you plant them in like a mass like this. They just
Yeah.
look like a beautiful
Then they
mass of
kinda-
hydrangeas. Yeah.
right.
Okay, I'm just taking kind of a sweeping. Holy moly! Look at this
Yeah.
space.
There's some really good hostas up there.
Oh yeah. What is that variety?
Could be Summon Substance.
Okay.
And I have Empress Woos in here.
Oh.
That could be them.
Oh, those are gorgeous. Yep.
And I don't split them.
You don't. You just
Yeah.
let them do their thing.
Yeah, I
Yep.
do not split them. Yeah, they're too much fun.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, like look at these guys.
Are these fragrant? Let's take a.
Oh, I don't know.
Those don't
Not
have
this.
a. Not that one.
Not this one.
But the ones that are, it is a wonderful, sweet fragrance.
Yeah.
I love how you've lined these pathways.
Now all these logs came from trees that were in this woods.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Utilizing something from your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
Space.
I mean, it's sad when you lose a tree, but I take that's why some of them are so large.
It works perfect.
Yeah. Well,
I like that you left your alliums up.
Well,
That's
I just
perfect.
saw those. No,
They're the perfect-
I've been picking them out. But
Have you?
Oh, they were everywhere.
Oh, it
They're-
looks like an intentional, like,
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
piece of art.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly right.
That's exactly right.
We like to do that every once in a while.
Yeah.
I do that with 6-foot-tall weeds every once in
Yeah.
a while.
Then this poor little tree, he's been moved like 4 times, and he's a little odd, but
Is it an
he's-
eastern white or a? I don't know.
I don't-
I'm not good with pine.
I don't know. I
names.
just the
Weeping white pine, something.
Yeah. But he kind of got a goofy shape, and then I thought, oh, you're fine.
Looks good.
Yeah.
And love this.
And then this was the pot that we switched. It was over, as you go over the bridge, I got the bigger one, the stacked slate one.
Yes.
And so then I put this little guy over
Oh,
here.
perfect. Tucked it in the edge
Yeah.
of this. Having a little bit of movement here and there, it really
know.
makes a
And the
difference.
sound, too.
Yes, it's perfect. Oh my
Laura, I told
goodness.
Peggy years ago that if she just built me like a little shed back here, I'd live in it.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like-
You and Pablo, every time
Yeah.
Pablo comes here, he's like, he goes, I want to
that's
live
a
here.
little-
Yeah.
I want to live
little
here.
spot. back
Build me
over
one
there.
next to theirs, and
When
I'll
I
move
have
in
garden
too.
walks, people want their ashes spread here. I'm like,
Oh,
well,
my.
I don't know if we can do that.
Yeah. Would that help my plans?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Oh.
Then I had a Japanese maple right there.
Okay.
And that got smashed, or I can't remember. It just, here's a volunteer redbud.
But doesn't it look perfect in that space? It looks like you
Yes.
did that on purpose.
Yes. Well, they're everywhere, so the ones I like, I just
Leave them and
Leave
let them
'em,
go.
yeah.
Lungwort down here looking good.
Yeah. And then I heard you talking about the oak leaf hydrangeas.
Yes.
I had some in there, and oh God, they were terrible. But
Really?
here they get a lot of sun,
Oh, and so you find that they're doing better
Much
with more
better.
exposure.
much better.
Interesting. Look at
Yeah.
them. They are definitely happy.
Yeah.
Look at these leaves.
Yeah, and the ones that were more in the shade, not so good.
Did they just not produce flowers, or were they just wimpy?
Well, we were cutting them off in the wrong time,
Oh.
and then they just didn't. They weren't happy, you know. They just started to die back. Yeah, but these are pretty happy. Yeah, hydrangeas are. I have hydrangeas
Amazing.
everywhere.
What are the other varieties behind the white ones?
No,
in
I
here?
don't know.
Something awesome.
they
Beautiful
don't flop.
hydrangeas.
They don't flop.
They're amazing. Yeah, the use of hostas in here is just,
And like
it's to die for.
what do you call that?
Tradescantia.
That's-
Spiderwort.
It's spiderwort.
Yes,
Now that's a volunteer.
Yep, and that one does like to volunteer.
Yeah, and he stays upright.
Yeah, that's
some,
nice.
Some of them don't.
Right. I like this wispy
Oh yeah,
texture.
the grass.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
beautiful. Oh, and look at that
That's fun.
sculpture.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
Rick calls that the fiddlehead fern.
a fiddlehead fern. Love it.
And then we have a little area of grass,
Oh, a little clearing.
little clearing. Oh, I should show you those. I saw in somebody's garden those boards back there.
Yeah.
They did some kind of like whimsy thing
Yeah,
in her
let's-
garden, so I copied them.
Let's look.
Okay.
Yeah, the grass looks gorgeous. I wonder if Aaron has made his way back
Well-
here. He's a grass man.
Well, you know what? It looks pretty good here, but I'll show you, like over there, it was way too dark. We have the giant thuja trees, and it was dying.
Oh, really?
So I just
Oh,
cleared that
shoot.
all out.
Look at this. The phlox
No.
is doing great.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. There was more in there, but
Minarda.
now this was a butterfly garden, but it started to get more and more shade.
Sure.
So, and then sometimes on a garden walk, people will ask me, "Now, where did you get these moss trees?" I'm like,
Are
they've just been here.
Yeah.
They're
That
just
is
here.
amazing. Oh my
Like-
goodness.
That Joe Pyeweed was a volunteer, but I can't get rid of it.
They're beautiful, and they're staying up too.
Oh,
Do
no,
they?
see, all in there?
Oh yeah, dang.
That's all.
It's a field of Joe
Went
Pyeweed.
to
I love
town.
it.
There was one back there.
That's incredible.
And that's like wild.
I love that. Yeah.
So and my husband says, "Oh, you'll take care of that someday."
You'll get there.
Yeah. I'm
Just
like,
give yourself some time.
right. So these are just the
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know,
yes.
just silly, just some kind of to define the end.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
looks very, I don't know. It's creative and artistic and fun.
I
It looks
guess,
fun.
fun, yeah.
Yes.
Old bridles, they don't rust or anything. So
Do you have horses?
I have
Or-
one.
Do you?
I do. Yeah, you're gonna get horses.
I
aren't you?
hope so. Oh,
So this is the end, and I just got all these hostas from a friend who ripped
Oh.
them out, and I said I'll take them.
oh yeah.
Yeah. And
All
then-
of these? Oh my word.
I know. Well, they were big clumps, so we split
Okay.
them up.
Yes.
And then those were
Started in a row.
sunflower seeds that we just threw in back here just for fun.
Love it.
And then this is the newest island,
Oh.
so I don't know what I'm going to do back
Oh,
here
I love
yet.
the Rosa Sharon.
Yeah, I just put that in.
That's beautiful. What variety is that? Is that like a blue chiffon or something? That's pretty.
It's just blue, so
It's
I
just
loved it.
yes, that's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
And then we did the guacamole hostas,
Uh-huh.
and then wait till you see the Empress Wu. I found Empress Wu at well, they're little, but I found them for a super sale at Home Depot, and I bought like 30.
oh, he's nice.
They're gonna be
Oh, they're huge and wonderful.
yeah,
I like this, your little bonfire area.
yeah. This is all the junk. Pablo is a great burner.
Oh, look at this.
So then we changed the path here
Yeah,
to gravel.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh,
See, there's hostas everywhere.
there is just amazing. Now, do you have, I just saw a little chipmunk or something.
Oh, chipmunks!
Yes.
Chipmunks are okay.
So you have events and things like that in this space then, garden tours and walkthroughs
yeah,
and things like
yeah.
that.
And also, Greg will do pond walks, and then
Uh-huh.
people always end up back here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I've been on big garden walks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet everybody. It's just
It's
such a
fun. It's really
treat
fun.
for anybody to be able to walk through here.
Well, it's so fun. Everybody's so complimentary, and it makes you feel good.
It's beautiful.
Then one year, I went crazy on daylilies.
Uh-huh.
Somebody about 2 hours away had a huge field of every variety of daylilies. Now, sadly, this is getting bigger, so I'm not getting as much sun as I want, but
Still blooming.
yeah, they're still...
Look at that. Pablo's garden.
Yeah.
I love that.
Because he cleared this whole area just himself.
Wow.
Yeah, he did the whole area.
Yeah, we got to turn back around and give you guys a look.
Yeah. It didn't happen
This is
overnight.
incredible. I wish my mom could be here to see this. She would just, she would love it. And this is a gorgeous sculpture as well.
Yeah, I got that down in the Chicago Botanical Show or something. And then this, I had a whole row of trees here. And they got too big. I planted them too close together. They got too big and just formed a wall.
Sure.
So I just took out two, which is a little awkward, but I figure it'll fill in a little.
Oh, it will,
And
yeah.
finally, I have some sun back here. This was all so low. Like none of the hostas were doing anything.
Oh, sure.
So we just took everything. We had a microburst and took out about 8 oaks here,
Oh, my.
maybe 8 years ago.
Oh.
And so then we put, this is original, this honeysuckle, whatever it is. I thought he was so cool.
So neat.
But then we put in the aspens and we put in some of these lower oaks, and they just did really well. But it got too dark. So here are all the Empress Woos.
Oh, yes. Oh, can you
They're
even
tiny.
imagine? They're just going to fill this in real
I know.
quick.
I'm gonna have to move them.
Oh.
apart. We got a little tight.
I don't know. I think that's going to be just magnificent.
But all those ferns, those are things that we've pulled out from the front.
And just kind of scooted them
Yeah.
back here.
Yeah.
It's great to have a space to do that, and fill in more areas. but-
And things are kind of smashed now because of all the trimming that we did.
Oh.
We just did it last week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I like the little gravel walks here and there.
Yeah.
That is really nice.
I do
Just a
too.
little
Yeah.
variation.
And then here's our bears.
Oh, how neat is that?
Yeah. I got into collecting antlers at
Oh,
one time.
Uh-huh.
And then I discovered that chipmunks like to eat them in the winter, and so
I see that.
yeah, so I just leave them out here. It's for
Yeah.
the calcium.
Yeah. Little wildlife feed.
Yeah, but I thought they were cool out here when they were brand new. But anyway, that's why I have chewed up antlers. And no deer came in here and
No.
shed anything. Yeah.
Do you have deer pressure?
Oh yeah.
Do
but I have a
you?
deer fence.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's just kind of hidden back there.
yeah, with wooden posts.
Uh-huh.
And it's 8 feet tall.
Tall.
No, 7 feet.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty tall. They're not getting over it.
No, they're not.
It's all the way around. Then I did that.
Oh, look at that.
The kids like that.
That is cool.
Yeah. Some people say it
That's
looks
so-
like a moose.
That's creative. I love that.
I thought it was a dragon.
It does look dragon-esque to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. That's
Yes.
why and then
Oh, the bears.
yeah, and then the kids, like on a garden walk, we
Oh,
put a
they
little sign that said
spin.
"Dance with me."
Oh, that is so
Yeah.
sweet.
And then there's his friend.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Boy, you don't even know which ways to walk in here. I just want to
Oh.
keep spinning around and around and around.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Did
Well,
we
that-
go down this way?
Yeah. We've not been this way. This used to be very, very sunny.
Okay.
And those did a lot better, but that tree got very tall and they kind of struck. Everything changes in here.
It does. The gardens evolve.
Yeah.
For sure. My
Right.
goodness gracious. Look
And
at
then
this.
I'll have a row of hostas and maybe 3 in the middle will live. And I'm like, ugh. Like right here. Like this used to be a whole row. But down here they died. See, there's one. But I can't take those out.
No, well, they're beautiful. The
Yeah, they're-
chartreuse is just
I love chartreuse in a
yeah.
garden.
Well, everything, it's so tonal, but there's so much texture and different, tones of
Yeah.
green. It's just phenomenal.
Well, thanks.
Oh.
Now these, when I planted them, they had big blue
Oh, yeah.
blossoms.
Uh-huh.
But now again, I think there's too much shade
Too
in
much
here.
shade.
We didn't want not one blossom this year.
Oh, no.
Not one. I know.
Oh, well, they look happy.
Well, I don't know. I did not feed these early, though, and I'm thinking that was probably it. And then that's another sculpture.
Oh, that's neat.
I didn't get it polished,
Cool.
but he
Really
turns
beautiful. Oh, really? I love that.
too. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
and I like this maple.
Oh, yeah.
That's a beauty. Look at that.
Yeah, there was one winter, it killed 5 Japanese
Oh,
maples.
no.
Yep.
I was noticing this great big one right here.
Oh, this one.
That's a beauty too.
Yeah, now he's done really well. It's the little cut leaf
Yes.
Japanese
A little more
maples.
tender.
Right, that
maybe.
it killed. Like the little one at the bottom of the pond
Uh-huh.
killed that one, killed this one.
The view here, Peggy, I'm just
Oh.
so blown away.
Oh,
So blown away. Oh, I cannot wait for everyone to see this space.
I'm telling you, it took a long time. Like that bank where those Sun King
Yes,
bushes are,
Aurelias, uh-huh.
I just did that last year.
Okay. Wow.
And to keep things from getting sucked under by other things,
Yeah.
that's a job.
Yes, for sure.
You know.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, and
Yeah.
right now, though, we're in the business of trying to fill it up.
Oh,
and then
so
we'll
of
start
course,
to, yeah,
of
and then we'll
course.
start to pull
Yeah.
stuff out.
Right.
And I'm kind of erring on planting close as well because I want it to be cozy
Nice.
and full
Yeah.
and keep the weeds out and
Right.
all of
Right.
that. Do you
Yeah, if
deal
you-
with a lot of weeds in this space or
Oh,
with this
yes.
shit? Do you?
Yes. You better not see a weed.
I haven't seen a single dang weed in this whole garden space.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're in here.
That's why I wondered.
Baby, buckthorns, little tiny buckthorns.
Really, still?
Because the birds eat the seeds and then they sit in the tree and then,
Yep. And then you
And-
get
and
a
they-
nice little
they-
crop of those.
right, they germinate easily.
This Astilbe is just stunning.
Oh, yeah, those do really well.
We have such a hard time not having them fry.
Oh,
even
because of the
even
heat.
in the shade, they fry.
Oh.
And I keep trying, but
Yeah. Yeah. It's the woods. Now, all that yellow, that's all wild.
oh my
I
goodness.
had, that, I don't know, 20 years ago, they seeded with wildflowers and nothing took because they did it in October when it was snowing.
Oh.
And I think that's left over.
Gotcha.
So that does really well now.
Yeah, it
I mean, 'cause
clearly loves
that's
it.
not planted yet. It's,
I love it.
Yeah.
Just exactly the way it looks. It's
yeah,
gorgeous.
It looks okay. Now, when we moved here, we knew the ravine was here, and then we put the pool, and my builder said, "Oh, you better reinforce that wall." So then we had to bring in all those stones too. That was a surprise.
Was it?
Yeah, yeah.
I love the huge, weight of the stones with the ferny
Oh yeah.
texture above
yeah.
it.
Now that's a hard area to garden. I'll tell you.
Oh,
I'm getting
I
old too.
I can't imagine scaling the wall, trying to keep your balance and not, tumble into the ravine.
Exactly.
Oh, how much snow do you guys get here typically?
Not so bad this year.
Really?
Not so bad. It's maybe, January and February we'll get it.
Sure.
We'll get it.
Are you a zone 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We used to be a zone 5. They're moving us up on the zone scale.
Oh.
Yeah, they say we're a 7, but we're not. We're a 6.
Oh, wow.
Because we got down to -6 degrees this last year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So now we're back.
back to the start-ish.
Yeah, that was hard to plant
I bet it was.
because you're on an angle.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And some of the stuff like that ground cover, I just let it go to town.
And is that Pachysandra? Is that right?
Not
I
this
can't see.
one.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I'll show you Pachysandra. Pachysandra is
Saw it somewhere in here.
yeah. Oh, it's all right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now that
Yeah, that
doesn't-
has a smaller leaf than the one over there, right? I
Oh,
can't really
yeah.
tell. I need binoculars.
Look at this is the worst weed. This is what sticks to your
Oh,
pants.
yes, we have that.
Oh, you
I don't
do?
even know what it's called, but
I
we
don't
have
either.
that. Yes.
Sticks to the dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, clumps
Sticks to
up in the
everything.
hair.
Yep.
I really like that. Oh, and I like the fish. I think I missed that the first time around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Those are fun. Those look like they're swimming in those.
they sure do.
Yeah.
That's perfect placement. And a view down the ravine here. Again. And what kind of hydrangea are these right here?
Oh, I wish I feel so
Are they firelight? Well, I feel like I should know.
Well, yeah, yes,
Are they
are.
firelight?
They're firelight.
Oh,
Yes.
I love it. I love the clean bottoms.
Well, boy, there have been grasses here. There have been everything, but I like these the best.
These are
Yeah.
perfect.
And then there's the smaller ones up on the top.
Okay. Oh.
Right.
Those are so pretty. They look sparkly. When they don't
Yeah.
have such a dense flower head, they have
Right.
kind of a sparkle to
Yeah.
them.
I can't remember what I had here, but it was big and tall and thick,
Uh-huh.
and then I thought, oh no, I need to be able to see through it. And then they turn red too.
Oh,
Yeah. So then
multi-season interest. I like your just mono, the Dichondra
Oh,
Silver
yeah.
Falls. That's gorgeous.
Thanks. I had to build that wall there because the grill was
Yeah.
long story.
Uh-huh.
And I just thought the wall looks so terrible.
That
So-
softened it right up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect.
Thanks. Only you would notice that.
And then I see that you have a love for kind of some tropical.
Oh, the trumpet flowers.
Oh.
Do you grow those?
No, I have not.
Oh, they're fun.
They look-
At 5 o'clock at night, this will perfume this whole area.
Really?
Only at 5 o'clock. Like according to the sun. It just
Yeah,
depends.
sure.
Now I have to chop them all down and then I stick them in the garage.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yep.
And then they just come back.
And then they'll come back.
So
right.
how do you chop them back down to like hardwood or?
Like I'll go here and here, so you
Okay.
can see all the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of chop them down to the
I
nub
chop 'em,
and then
yeah.
let them
and then
come
I
back.
just feed them like crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna.
Now this one fell over too, so he
Oh,
lost.
did it?
He lost.
It's looking pretty happy.
He gets the wind and he ends up in that hedge.
Look at all these though. Oh,
Yeah.
Soon.
They're coming. They're coming.
I love all the salvia too. That is so
Oh,
pretty.
the hummingbirds go crazy
I
for
bet
that.
they do.
Yeah. So that's why we have that, and we have it right up by the kitchen
Yes,
window.
that's perfect placement. Oh, and this one's massive. Woo! My goodness.
Yes. He was a big one.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I got this little one in the I
In
got
the
this
blue
on-
pot?
In the blue pot.
Uh-huh.
I got him on eBay. Oh, why? I'm not sure why that's running.
Oh, look
I'm
at
not
that
sure.
though.
It's not supposed to be running, but
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
But this one's a double, so it'll have a bloom,
Okay.
like a blossom, and then another one comes out of
Oh.
it. So I was hoping it would bloom. That's as close as we've
so
got.
close.
Yeah.
Gosh, these
But
are
we'll
so
see.
pretty. Oh, I want to study everything. I love your Angelonia
Oh.
with the euphorbia and impatiens.
I tried to do roses in pots this year, and
Yeah?
it just
Not
didn't work.
not working so great.
Not working. Then Japanese beetles are just
Oh.
killing me with them.
Darn
Yeah.
it.
Here.
Oh, you got one right
That's
there.
for you.
That's gorgeous. I love it.
That's all I got.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, so it's fun to experiment though.
I know.
You know, try out
Yeah.
some new things.
Yeah.
Is that a fire rock right there? Or a fire bowl?
Pot, yes.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Oh, and they're
Yeah.
on the both pillars here.
Both pillars, right? I used to have pots there, and
Oh, I can imagine how awesome that is though.
it's fun.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we were big into the fires, and then the fireplace, and then the fire pit. And that was great for the kids.
Yes.
Oh, when your kids get to be teenagers, fire pit.
Fire pit. It's a
Yeah,
way to
fire
go.
pit.
I
Yeah.
love all the color over here.
I used
Look
to have
at that.
like nothing but black-eyed Susans behind.
Uh-huh.
There was a wall there.
Yeah.
And then they all died.
Oh,
'cause It
really?
got too shady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. So then I tried putting in phloxes here.
Uh-huh.
This is a garden that's constantly in motion.
Sure. I'm gonna get close on
Yeah.
that. Those impatiens are just whoa.
Oh, because of you. I put drip under there.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
Oh,
yeah. Just a little
And they've
hint of
done
it.
great, because otherwise I'd have to come down,
Oh.
because I had like this
Oh yes. Uh huh.
and the tall ones, and
I
they
see
just
it.
weren't getting it.
Right. Oh, I'm glad that worked out for you.
Except that one. I think
Oh.
it could be plugged, maybe.
Yeah, that happens to us all
Yeah.
the time. Look at these though. My word.
Now, those have been there since the beginning of this, and they do well. Except I have to stake them, and
Keep them upright.
yeah.
Oh, it's just such a fun, colorful spot.
And then these I don't know what these are. But
Are
these were,
these-
I don't know. They were everywhere, and this is the only place where they're really happy.
The name of them is on the tip of my tongue. It's like Lucifer
Oh, looks
something.
like it. I don't know.
It's crocosmia.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. It's probably not. I'm not even close.
There's one over there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they were everywhere.
Were they really?
And then this is the only place where they really stuck. So I'm like, okay, you can stay there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the begonias. Oh, and then the fire pit over here.
Right.
Yep. I could see just the
We did
chairs peeking out from down over here.
Yeah, we did the hostas around that. This is where that purple, whatever that is.
Yeah, what
Meadow
is
rue?
that? Is it meadow rue? I
think.
don't know. Oh, it's so
I think.
tall.
But I would take this up the stairs to take
Mm-hmm.
it back to burn it, and that's where the seeds dropped.
Ah.
So that's where it came
It's a
from.
gorgeous plant.
This started with a hole that we dug.
Okay.
Yeah, and then over the years, it's become a little bit more.
It is
refined.
wonderful. And I love just all the little islands. That's what I noticed coming up. I could see through the fence and see all of the islands of color and bold hosta texture.
Well, then I had northern sea oats
Yeah.
grass that I
Uh-huh.
planted up by the house. It's a big mistake.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
get rid of it.
Yeah.
But I love it in arrangements. So there's a lot of weeds in it
Oh,
now.
look at it.
But there's a whole row of it there.
Oh,
So you can take it out and put it in arrangements.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, can I pop over here?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that okay?
yeah, just-
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, look at this. What a
Yeah.
cool idea to make a hedge of it.
Yeah.
I'd never
And
thought of that.
it can't do anything bad.
Right. The grass looks so happy. This is a beautiful island.
Like there was a tree in here that died.
Was there?
So this is just, like orphans come in here. Oh,
Uh-huh.
let's throw the hostas in. Oh,
Sure.
let's throw some astilbes. So
I love it. But it looks like there is a complete design. Like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
always a thought as to where you're putting something. That's how it appears.
well, yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
No.
And you guys, that concludes the tour of this garden. I'm sorry if I was moving the camera around really fast. I'm just so taken by this space and so enamored with it. And I was so distracted at every turn, just wanting to see everything. And I hope you enjoyed watching this. Peggy has put, I can't even imagine the amount of work and decisions and all of that goes into a space like this. So thank you, Peggy, so much for letting us walk through your space and let us experience it, because it's just been a huge inspiration to me, and I know it makes me want to be home right now. Even in the heat, it makes me want to go home and start planting things and just getting back after it. And I love that. I love it when I can go somewhere and get that feeling. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this tour, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.